What's up, guys? We're back. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up. Make sure it's all right. There we go. I can watch myself on here. What's up, everyone? Let's see how many people we have on right now. Wait, we got to mute that. All right, let me set this up over here. Sorry for the last minute live feed, guys, but I told you I was going to try to go live every week. I don't imagine this is going to be a really big one, but I'm here for y'all's questions if y'all have any. And I need to talk about the rest of my race schedule for 2020. So, what's up, guys? All right, let's see. So, check out the room. Huh? This is my my media room. We never knew what we don't have any idea what to do with the media room. I kind of used it as my RC inventory area. But our media room's weird. It has windows. I don't know why a media room would have windows, but our media room has windows. So I started stocking all my RC stuff in here. But coincidentally, this is also the coolest room in the house. So, and I was like, we should do live feeds out of here. So now we're doing live feeds out of here. I also use this room for all the gaming stuff. So my sons like to play video games, and when they're playing video games, I like to be with them. I play video games too, not like the new ones, but like the older ones. We're playing Super Nintendo over here to my left. You can't see my son to the left. But yeah, so this is one of the newer. I just did all that in the background. One of the newer recording areas that I have in my house. Hopefully, I'll have a lot more coming soon. But yeah, sorry for the late notice, guys, on the live feed. I woke up this morning and was like, oh crap, I never let everyone know I was going live today. I gave you guys a 2-hour notice. But thanks for everyone who could join. If you didn't catch that F1 race this morning, oh my God, it was freaking epic. So, quick reminder, I can't get to all the questions. I get to as many as I can, but you can super chat. Super chats are greatly appreciated. You guys have no idea how much it helps me out. I mean, if you watch my channel a lot, you can tell that, I mean, I spend a lot of money on RC, so anything that can help to make cooler content, I would greatly appreciate. So hit that super chat me some stuff. It will pop up. I'll be able to read your question, answer your questions. If you just want to say what's up, I'll give you a shout out. If you want to shout anything out, you're promoting something, I'll promote it for you. And you just hit the little super chat button in the live feed. So let's get this thing started. First, I mean, you guys know the drill. So tell me, guys, where you're from, where y'all all watching from. I'm kind of hot. I'm going to turn the AC down real quick. Where everybody's watching from. Look, modern technology. You can turn the AC down from your phone. That's pretty nice, huh? We're about to make it cold in here, boys.
Dang it.
What? You don't want it cold in here?
I don't like it cold, but you can have it cold in here.
So, if you guys didn't check out the video last Friday, or the one I published Friday, you should check it out. My 8-year-old is getting really good at RC. Something clicked, and they're just starting to run good. So, all right, India, California. Wow, looks like we got some Filipinos on. Kentucky, Michigan, Australia. It's 3 a.m. Dang, you're watching at 3 a.m. Man, mad props on that. Thanks a lot. New York, should I say? Connecticut, got a whole bunch of people from all over. That's freaking awesome. Mckinney, there you go. See some of these questions. Do you need a specific 4S motor and battery for an ace? Get in there again. A-scale motor and battery for an A-scale buggy. Okay, so you can run different ones. I put the links of everything I run in my description. Guys, if y'all never checked out my description, I literally have before you ask me what I'm running and stuff like that, go check it out, because I pretty much put, every time I get a question, I go put it in there to make sure. I'm going to have to start getting rid of some of those links because my description's getting too big. Like, I'll probably get rid of the Easy Clean tire washing station. You guys seen a lot of that. So order those as quick as you can before I take that one down. But if you want to know what I run all this stuff in my description below. I think I put in this description also, but for A-scale buggy, I run the Hobbywing SCT XR8 SCT ESC, and then I run 2050 Tekin T8. So the ESC is definitely cheaper in regards to motor, or in regards to A-scale ESCs. The motor is a little bit on the high end, but it's a great motor. Plano, Texas, man, all these guys local, y'all better be racing minis these, because that thing is freaking so much fun. Canada, what is up? I have a good friend in Canada. He does the 5150 Productions, or at least he was a good friend. I think he hates me now. That's a long story, which I'm about to shoot a vlog on that. It's about the podcast, on why I don't podcast anymore, but I won't bore y'all with that. I'm going to shoot a vlog on that and tell you guys what the deal is on that, because there's a lot going on that, and a lot of people like to speculate and make stuff up. Different. Let's see what we got here. When is Techno coming out with new short course truck? Does anyone know? I do not know when Techno's coming out with the short course truck. I can tell you this, because obviously they can't tell me. They know that I'm going to air it out, so they don't tell me when the new stuff is coming for the most part. But I did ask my team manager if it made sense for me to get one, and he said yes. And that's code word for, should I get one and then a new one come out, or should I just get one because there's not going to be a new one come out soon? And it sounds like, yeah. Your thoughts? Oh, look, we got, thank you for the super chat. Your thoughts on the 8S gear and an Arma XB EXB. Discuss, please. 8S gear. So if I went 8S, there's only two 8S ESCs I would probably run. I'd run either the Castle or the Hobbywing. You could try to put the Traxxas stuff in there, but let me go. I want to see what it actually comes with. As you guys know, I'm not well versed in my Arma stuff. I've heard great things about it. I will say that. I had someone that just built one of those new rollers, those Creighton rollers, and he loves it. He thinks it's awesome. So I've never run it, so it's probably really good. But yeah, I'm actually going to be doing, in regards to like batteries in the like the 8S stuff, I'm going to be ordering some of those HRB batteries, those cheap batteries off of Amazon. I'm probably going to order a whole bunch of cheap stuff off of Amazon and review it. So yeah, like I said, I have much respect for Arma. I'm sure they have really great stuff. I haven't heard anything bad about it yet, so I'm sure it's great. I would stick with what it comes with first, and see how it goes. And I think when you meant the EXB, I think you mean that new roller, right? I wouldn't run a 8S in the new EXB, by the way. Yeah, I would run 6S. That's what I would do. 6S is a lot of power in a little bashing car. Okay, so looks like Jebtha PM just won a Creighton. Dang, he won a Creighton EXB in a raffle. What is a good motor and ESC combo to use? Good servo. Get a servo with over 300 ounces. I would get a 130T, a ProTech 130T. I do have a link in the description on all my videos for the 130T. I think it's the one that I call the better servo. Motor and ESC combo to use. I would go with the Hobbywing stuff. Get a XC run. Let me go look up. And the reason why I would go Hobbywing, so bashing stuff, I would want to go quality, like as good quality as I can get with kind of on a budget, because it's obviously it's a basher. So I'm actually going to pull up the Hobbywing systems. So obviously you guys know I run a lot of Traxxas. I stick with all the Traxxas electronics because of the warranties. So let's go. I'm going to go search for Hobbywing ESCs, and I'll tell you which one I think I would get. Let's see. That's XE run for competition. I would not get an XE run. I would get an easy run. And then I would get an easy run. Probably I think the Max 8 is a great way to go. Oh yeah, Max 8 ESC is only $129. That's a killer deal. See if they make a combo. That's what I would get. I would get a Max 8. Looks like a Max 8 is for a 3S and 6S. That's what I would get. I would not get an 8S and the EXP. That's just me. So get a 130T, and then get the Hobby One Easy Run. Easy Run is the sensorless one. You don't need censored in a basher. They're a lot cheaper. Get an Easy Run Max 8 ESC, and then get like maybe a 2000 kV motor. Let's see what motor options they have. I like Hobby Wing because they're cheaper. Sucks the truth. But I would get like a 2000. Let's go look at the motors here. Motors. Brush for car. Here we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Easy Run. Yeah, I would get the 2200 is probably what I would get. But again, I run all the Traxxas stuff, which is kind of lame. Let's see. Matthew Sim, what's up? We just started your channel. You're a huge inspiration. Keep up the great work. Also, how did you do your logo? Oh, contact's falling out. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching. Mad props to people who start watching. Thanks a lot. I appreciate the support. I'm glad that I'm able to help out and inspire you guys to get some cool RC stuff. Where I got my logo is I use, what's it called? Fiverr. I use a website called Fiverr. And what Fiverr is, it's a whole bunch of like independent freelancers. And I think I did like a $30. Basically, there's packages you can order from different independent vendors. And I think I did a $30 one. And it included like 4 or 5 revisions. And that's how I got my logo. So that's actually how I got my intro also. It's Fiverr. I'll actually put it. Man, I'm giving Fiverr some love right now. That is the URL for Fiverr. Go there, go check that out. They can do logos. They can do all different types of crazy stuff. If you want to shout, if you have starting a YouTube channel, I'll give it a shout also. So thanks Matthew Sim. Awesome, dude. Let's see what else. I had some stuff I want to talk to you guys about. Oh, we got to talk about my schedule, which we're not there yet. I did a poll about me releasing a crap ton of videos, releasing videos on Thursday also. So if you're not aware of my release schedule, I release Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, like the normal RC vlog. And then I have Tuesdays, which is kind of like one-offs that are like the current ones. And I say current ones because Tuesday vlogs are usually shot within 2 days of it actually airing. These vlogs that you're seeing now were shot maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago just because I have to keep them in the queue, right? So I thought about releasing a Thursday vlog. This is kind of my thought process around this. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing on the side also. RC is my passion. I do RC 70%, maybe even 80% of the time that I'm not working. So RC, and I want to just do RC all the time. However, there are some like one-off things that I'll do that are pretty cool that I think I would share. Like I've started doing this whole vintage game hunting thing. Not that I'm spending a lot of time, but if I see an opportunity to go check out some vintage games or vintage game stores, or I see something that comes across, I will look into it. And it's sometimes you need a break from RC. You don't want to get burnt out, and I do it a lot, and I'm not burnt out yet. So sometimes you need a break. Also, me and my family, we do a whole bunch of cool things. Like we go mountain biking all the time. We do a lot of weekend trips. And I wanted to do like a vlog where it's not just all RC. So I thought about possibly doing Thursday vlogs that's not all about RC. And then that started kind of going through my head that you guys like all RC stuff. Do I really want to not flood you guys, but do I really want you guys to get notifications about non-RC vlogs? And the answer is no. So I think I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the Thursday vlog. Even after that poll, when everyone said you should do them, it's just after thinking about it, it's probably not a good idea. One guy also said that he made sense. He goes, do whatever you can that doesn't keep you from getting burnt out. And he's right. If I release every day, not only am I going to get burnt out, I might burn you guys out. So yeah. So with along those lines of this whole other vlog idea, me and my wife might be starting a separate vlog where we do those one-off things and do random things like that and go check out cool things that you guys might want to see but aren't RC related. I'm not sure. I got to convince her into actually managing that channel because my focus is on my channel It is not on another. I don't want to do 2 RC channels. The only way I'll do it is my wife says, yeah, I'll start the channel, I'll manage it, I'll edit all the video. That's the only way I would do that. So, all right. So that is in regards to the poll. It's great that you guys aren't flooded with it. So my experience with vlogs is a lot of, like, I've had vloggers. The 2 vloggers I used to follow a lot. I follow Stradman. He's my favorite vlogger on YouTube, hands down. And then I used to follow Vehicle Virgins. And Stradman released maybe once a week, sometimes twice a week. Vehicle Virgins released like every other day. And it got to a point with Vehicle Virgins where he would release so often that I wasn't able to keep up with the videos. And then once I was so far behind, I wasn't that inspired to just keep watching it. So I'm really skeptical, and I'm a little hesitant to release too many videos because I don't want you guys to get burnt out. All right, let's go to some questions. Sorry. Let's see. Have you ever used limit straps with your new brace on the E-Revo? No, I have not, but you know what? I was actually thinking about going and picking some up. If you guys can send me a link of where I should get those or the good ones, send it on over. I think everyone is starting a YouTube channel. Yes, a lot of people are starting a YouTube channel, and you should. You should give it a shot. It's good. I can tell you that it might not seem like it to you, but I've been YouTubing for a long time. And I'll even give you pointers on YouTube channels. The hardest part about YouTube is getting past that first 1,000, getting past that first 5,000. Getting started is so hard because what happens, for the longest time, I'm not joking, guys, for like a year straight, I was taking a camera with me everywhere. I was vlogging stuff, and I was vlogging for like 30 people to watch my videos. Like, you try staying, if you can stay motivated to vlog for 30 people for a year, then you deserve it. But there's a common misconception that it's easy to start a YouTube channel. It's not. It's easy to start. It's hard to keep in it and stay motivated. So most people, like, I've reached out to other RC YouTubers whenever I first started. No one wanted to help me. I don't like that. That bothers me. If you want help starting a YouTube channel, reach out. I want to help you guys. You guys, there's no threat of other RC YouTubers out there. Not because I think I'm awesome, but because the market is so large. If you look at RC Sparks, for example, he's got damn near 2 million subscribers. Kevin Talbot doesn't even have that much. Kevin Talbot's an awesome RC YouTuber. Like, there is a huge market of people on YouTube that watch RC, and we haven't even barely tapped it. So start a YouTube channel, give it a shot, try it out. It's not for everybody. I have that personality. I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing, sorry, I just watched my son die in Super Mario Brothers. I've been doing the podcast for a while, so it worked out for me, and it's kind of just a natural thing for me to be in front of the camera. And you guys might, like, my buddies might be thrown off. I think I'm kind of like this in real life, but I'm definitely not as talky. So yeah, here we go. That's that. Let's see. We got another question. Hey Mark, how can I be part of the techno team? I'm looking to be sponsored. Can you help me? So in regards to sponsorships, sponsorships aren't all about wins. They're not. But you gotta have some. So whenever I first got sponsored, I was winning. Like, I was at the track all the time. I was basically really a fast guy in my area. You don't have to be the fast guy in your state or in your whole region, but I was a fast guy in the area. I was at the track all the time. I was able to show race reports where I was always at the track. I was showing results. And basically what that means to techno is, well, now we have someone there at the track that's always there, that's winning, like showing the new local guys how to get into it. That's an incentive for them. It's about a value add. That's a value add for techno. So that's how I would get sponsored. You can't just, never been known, never won a race and be like, hey, I want to run for you. It kind of doesn't work that way. I'm not saying you have to race, but you do have to have a fairly decent kind of a presence in the hobby in your community. So that's how I got it, and I got mine a long, long time ago. So I got sponsored by Techno, golly, probably 6 years ago, and then I ran for them for 2 years, and then I ran for Gamma for 2 years, and I went back to Techno. In the Zone said, which channels, especially sports networks, would cover RC events? Guys, that is something I actually had a long conversation with someone this past weekend, and I'm working on it. I'm going to try. That is one of my goals. Like I would love to be a part of that group that exposed it to the general public because our community is amazing. Are amazing. Love Traxxas, parts are cheap. Actually, a lot of people don't know that. So this is a quick reminder, and I'll probably do a vlog about this. So Arma and Traxxas, those are your two big bashing companies out there. Arma makes great cars. Traxxas makes great cars. Traxxas has a bigger presence. Arma's trying to get up there. Arma used to be kind of known as the cheaper option, but now they're kind of going into that Traxxas price point. However, I do see Traxxas parts being a little bit cheaper. So for me, I don't really try to break my stuff, but for people who try to break their stuff all the time, I mean, I just, whenever I looked up that Creighton EXB, it was a $100 chassis, a Revo chassis, not $100. What's my son playing in the background? And what are you playing?
Apex.
He's playing Apex. And then my son next to me is playing Super Mario World. We're trying to beat Super Mario World on Super Nintendo over here.
I'm playing my own world, so it's not on you.
All right, so we got 122 people on. Awesome, thanks guys. Let's see. If I remember the super chat, guys, greatly appreciate the super chats. Anything I can help stay motivated. These live feeds, they don't do very well from an ad revenue perspective, so those super chats really help me want to keep doing them. That's for sure. Censored versus sensorless in A-scale Eve Truggy Racing. Censored for sure, 100%. I did a Tech Tuesday on the differences, and if you haven't checked that out, I think it was 2 Tuesdays ago. Go check that out. All right, we're coming up on the 20-minute mark, 21 minutes, 22-minute mark. Let's go ahead and go over my remaining race schedule. Let me see if I can do this. Of course. I'm going. Let's see if this works. Oops. All right. There you go. There is my remaining race schedule. See, we got some questions coming in. Hey, Mark, I'm starting to get into crawling. What crawler should I get? Oh, man, there's a really good vlog coming where I talk about I went to an RC crawling competition, and I have a whole new view on RC crawlers. I really like the what is going on with my my live feed here? Maybe it's gonna get fixed. Hold on. I'm watching the delay on my live feed. Oh, there it goes. It looks fixed. All right, yeah. So I got a whole new respect and a whole new thought behind RC rock crawlers. Oh crap! I can't do that. My bad. That's why you guys can't see. I'm watching the. Here, I got an idea. Let's see if I push this out. Sorry. There. Let's see if that fixes it. I had my my little mini screen at the bottom was jacked. I think I got it fixed. Sorry, guys. Let me see. I'm watching to see if I fix it. Yeah, both my sons play Fortnite. There it goes. Looks like I fixed it. Perfect. All right. So, yes, I have a whole new respect for RC crawlers. Dude, there are some hardcore crawlers out there. Go check that video out. If I were to get like into hardcore crawling, basically, long story short is you can't just get one car to be a super competitive crawler. Like these guys are piecing cars together. If you just want to get in trail riding and crawling or just off-roading like that, definitely TRX4 all day, every day. That's what I would get. All right, so let's talk about my race schedule. Down there is my updated race schedule. I just updated it as of, sorry, my nose itches, guys, as of today. And basically, hold on a second. There's a race that's missing. There's 2 races that are missing off my schedule, and it's because I don't know when they're going to be. which is an icebreaker in Silver State. Both those races I have already paid and booked up for, but they haven't released the actual date on those yet, so those aren't on here. But as you can see, I'm basically racing 2 times a month starting in September. So my first race back, I've been doing some club racing up at Shaw's because it's just so much fun. But my first race back will be that's not my first race back. My first race after this live feed will be RC Pro South Round 3 at Thornhill. Thornhill is an awesome track in Hutto, Texas. It's just north of Austin. I have shot some vlogs there. The thing about, actually we'll keep on down the thing and I'll tell you the thing about races. Then I'm going to be going to RC Pro East, September 4th through 6th, Shreveport, Louisiana. That's at 318 Raceway. That's a cool track. I like that track and I like that area. So then my big national race, Southern Nationals, that's still on schedule to be open there. That's the first time Race Time Entertainment is going to be doing Southern Nationals. That's going to be an awesome race. That always is an awesome race. Then obviously I got to do the Pro Line Shootout. I am a Pro Line driver, so I will be doing the Pro Line Shootout October 2nd through 4th. That's at Thornhill. And then RC Pro Finals, which is at Indy RC World in Garland. Haven't ran Garland in a while. Haven't run Indy. They just kind of opened back up. They're running on Saturdays. When they start doing Tuesdays, I might get some time out there. And then November 14th through 15th, I'm doing the Truck Nationals at Shaw's RC, which is going to be freaking awesome. Come to SDRC. I would totally go to other races. Okay, so here's what I was going to say. Here's my take. Oh, Spencer, what's up, bud? Spencer Klein on the stand RC. Yeah, Spencer's awesome, man. He's been doing great. He did congrats on Psycho Nitro. And tell your dad that he has convinced me to get an RV, and I'm already looking at him. Spoiler alert. All right, so in regards to gigantic races and big races, and you're probably, I hope you're not getting, not irritated or flustered, maybe those aren't the right words, but I hope you're not getting bored with the tracks that I'm going to. Here's the thing. There's no real need for me to travel nationally because I have such a great race program in my area, the RC Pro. So I'm still doing them. I wanted to go. I was booked for Psycho, and then it got postponed and moved, and I didn't go to the second scheduled Psycho. And the reason why I didn't go second scheduled Psycho is I wasn't too comfortable with getting on a plane yet. I think I'm there now. So hopefully when they release that, sorry, I'm watching my son. I gotta stop watching Ethan. Hopefully whenever they release the schedule for the Silver State, I'll go to that one. And Southern Nationals is another big national one, but I don't really have a drive. There's no real reason for me to travel super far and dedicate a crap ton of time traveling. And my sons are coming with me to go because it's just I got such a good area here around here. So, all right, let's see what else we got. Yes, I definitely know what a Savage is. HPI Savage. Savages, I think they're discontinued. For a while, I wanted to get a Savage. I almost bought one, and then, yeah, I didn't. It actually fell through. There's a big race at SDRC Raceway. Top Gun. All the pros are going to be there. Are you going? I don't even know. Is SD? I'm assuming that's San Diego? SDRC? Hey, Mark, appreciate the content. Would you sell a box Revo Platinum? No, I would not. They're both back there, though. Smack dab in the middle. Let's see if you guys can see it. Oh, you guys, no, wait, here. Actually, let me transition here. Bam. Smack dab in the middle there. But no, I don't want to sell any of my Revos. Sorry. Those Revo Platinums, I've got a hunch, and I'm probably wrong, that maybe one day they're going to be worth a decent amount of money. They were trading for over $1,000 already at one point, so hopefully as it gets older, they'll be worth more. Mark, you need to come to Michigan so we can bash X-Maxes and Maxes together. That would be fun. I'm down with that. What's your favorite brand? Lipo batteries for racing? I only run ProTech. I've run Genzace before only because I didn't have a ProTech battery for my my Truggy, and I needed something gigantic. I was scared that Truggy wouldn't last 10 minutes, but it will. I run the 6500, and I have those in the link also in the description below. But I run the 6500 100C 4S. They're a little pricey, but when it comes to racing, you know. Hey, Mark, should I get an X Max or a Creighton 8S, you should get an X Max. Here's the thing, guys. In regards to RC cars, I'm just going to shoot you straight. Eventually, unless you're a psycho collector like me that doesn't have any purpose. So I'm a different kind of collector. I'm not necessarily collecting for value. I'm collecting because that's what I like. One of the vloggers I watch, it's called NES Pursuit. They're very similar. I like them because they buy things that they like. They don't buy things because they're worth a lot of money. They buy things that they like. So I collect things because I like them. A lot of people ask, why do you have two X Maxes? I like them. So the thing about Traxxas cars is eventually, if you're not going to be a collector like me and you're going to sell it, the market for used Traxxas stuff is incredible. Incredible. Like what did I buy that X Max for the other day? $625. I had a guy already offer me $800 for it. I mean, I just bought it. I'm confident I wouldn't do this because I'm going to keep it, which it's back behind me. I'm confident I could drive that thing and still get my money back on it or make money on it. So the market for Traxxas stuff is really good. There's a couple of Traxxas cars that don't have a good market. Maxes, T Maxes don't have good markets. Too many of them. But if you can find if you pick up a two-wheel drive Slash, if you can find two-wheel drive Slash for $150 and you clean it up, put some hop-ups on it, drive it, you could probably sell it for $200. It's just like those things I always factor in whenever I buy stuff. Is it worth me making my X Max 8S from 6S? Yes. Yes, for sure. I have a Revo Platinum, or I have the Revo Platinum. I have a B22 bullet engine in it. Dang, that's pretty hardcore. Do you use Traxxas charger for your ProTech batteries? Yes, I do, actually. If you come see me at a race, I will probably be the only racer with a Traxxas, a Traxxas charger. And there's a couple of reasons why I do it. One thing that goes out on chargers that scares me, I haven't had it happen to me yet, which I want to knock on wood, but is when the screen goes out. Because when the screen goes out, your charger's pretty much done. I kind of like the idea that the Traxxas charger doesn't have a screen. You use your phone. And the reason is because, one, I don't want it to go out. And two, you don't care about it getting dirty. Like, your charger can be dirty as can be. And at these big races with a whole bunch, and you're outdoor running, there's no way your stuff's not going to get super dirty. So I do. I run that Traxxas the dual charger at races. It's kind of weird. All right. Let's see. B22 222 engine in my B20. The bullet engines are awesome. I used to run for them. I don't run for them anymore as much. Actually, I don't know. I gotta go look at that contract. I'm not sure how long I have to run for them. Should I have a Snap-on Edition X Max? Should I run it? No, you should not run that Snap-on Edition X Max. I would not. But I believe the Snap-on Edition is a 6S, which is kind of lame. Because the 8S is so much more fun. I'm not going to lie. But I would not. Anything Snap-on, I would not run. Because they're going for more than what retail is. And Traxxas can't sell the Snap-on stuff. Only Snap-on can. Can the Traxxas charger charge at 1C? Oh, no, the Traxxas charger can charge big time, like 26 amps. If you have a 2-cell battery, you can charge up 26 amps, which most batteries is like 3C. But the Traxxas Live dual charger, the one that I've run all the time, and again, that's also in the link in the script. Sorry. Just know that it's in the link if I'm talking about it. That thing charges at 2S by default. So I think I have a video where I talk about how I charge my aftermarket batteries on my my Traxxas charger, but I think it's really cool. So here's another thing that's really freaking cool. I save all the profiles in my phone, and then like when I go to a race and there's 3 of us and we're charging 6 batteries, I can put 6 chargers out there and I can use the same profiles on all 6. It's almost like I'm charging on a 6 charger with the same settings. Super cool. Yeah, I'm going to do more Mini-Z videos. Someone asked if I'm going to do more Mini-Z videos. What do you guys think about the Mini-Z videos? I'm having a blast with them. Mini-Zs are a lot of fun. I actually did really, really well the last time we raced, last Wednesday. I think there were maybe 25 people. I ended up second overall. I think I got my Mini Z dialed in. I think I had a burnt up motor. I wasn't joking. I think I do have a burnt up motor, and I changed my motor, and my car is so much better. So yeah, there will be more Mini Z videos coming for sure. All right, guys, 35 minutes. I don't want to make these too long. Thanks for everyone who did the super chat, guys. You guys have no idea how much that helps. If you've been watching my videos a long enough time, you can imagine, and you know that I buy a whole bunch of RC stuff. I buy it because not only do I like it, but it makes good content, and it's not that easy to keep that up. My main source of revenue is not YouTube. I do work a full-time job, over a full-time job. I put in a crap ton of hours. I'm probably working 60 to 70 hours a week right now. So my free time, I do RC, so I'm able to shoot some vlogs and things like that. And this YouTube channel helps me fund my RC addiction, is what I'm going to call it. So any help I would greatly appreciate. So thanks a lot. Thanks for everyone who's donated in the past. You guys are awesome. So I will update all my descriptions with my new schedule. Again, the only 2 races that I'm probably going to add to the bottom of them is the Silver State race, and then the Icebreaker race. Those 2 are not on my schedule. I will be doing those. Actually, I'll put them on there that they're TBD'd. But for the most part, I'll probably, even whenever I'm not racing big races, I'll probably still run some club races. I'm having a good time club racing at Shaw's. I know I should probably club racing at Indy more. The thing about Indy is it's enclosed with they're doing a lot to make sure that there's social distancing and everything. But with my kids, my whole family's going with me club racing. We're having a great time. My kids are getting so fast. I'm taking my son, my older son that's been TQ and winning, that one right back there. I've taken him out of the kids class because he's definitely fast enough now. So he's going to be running Sportsman soon. So with my kids traveling a lot with me, my wife traveling with me, it's a lot easier whenever we go to one of these tracks that's big out in the open, because we don't have to worry. It's easy to social distance, and we like being out in nature. We're nature people, so it's a great time. So I've been running a lot of Shaw's. So I'll probably still be running on the weekends, just for fun. If you haven't been up to Shaw's RC, go check that out. I'll be up there. Looks like I'm gonna mess up this name. It's either Merrill or Merly Johnny. Big shout out, bud. Thanks for the super chat. You were freaking awesome. This little chicken giving a thumbs up. Are you going to buy a Mini Z track for your home? This area, we thought about making a Mini Z track. If I didn't have my pool table up there, I could put one there. What happened to the four-wheel drive slash? To the four-wheel drive slash you got for free? I still have it. I'm actually probably going to put it on consignment soon. I'm putting a lot of things on consignment. Not because I don't, and I consignment at Lone Star RC Hobbies. Not because I don't like them. Because I like my stuff perfect. And this is going to sound, you're going to think I'm super psycho when I say this. But basically, as soon as one of my consignment things sell, I'm just going to buy another. I'm going to buy another one and keep it brand new in the box. I don't know why I'm obsessed with brand new in the box stuff. But probably keep it brand new in the box and set it back there. So I have a Mini E-Revo for sale at Lone Star now. I'm letting them kind of deal with the pricing. So it's still there. There were a couple of people that wanted to buy it. They shut some offers, and I was like, maybe we should wait a little bit longer. It's only been out there. It's only been out there for 4 days. But someone's supposed to be picking it up Monday, which is tomorrow. Dang, it's tomorrow's Monday. And then I'm going to have probably that four-wheel drive slash out there. And then I'm going to have Traxxas Sluggy, the buggy slash that I let my sons use whenever they were getting into RC racing. Who are the up-and-comers in RC? Who could we see representing Team USA? I mean, the biggest fast Team USA guy is going to be Ryan Mayfield. Your big guys for Team USA in RC racing are going to be your Ryan Mayfield, Spencer Rifkin, Ryan Cavallari, Ryan Lush, Jared Tebow. Jared Tebow is number 1 in the world right now. Those are going to be your USA representatives. Up and comers, there's there's a Gama guy, Tyler Jones. He TQ'd at Psycho. That guy's fast. Spencer Klein he's coming out of Open. He might run Open for the rest of 2020, but he's also fast, and you can tell like the naturally fast guys. You can tell, like at least I can. When I see a kid, I remember when I raced with Spencer Klein for the first time. We raced at 452 Raceway. I beat him, but I could tell when he was hitting the jumps, he was moving his car in the air. He was not whipping on purpose, but he was whipping because he had to. He was better positioned on corners. He just wasn't able to keep together as long as I was. And that like whipping and moving your car in air, that only comes natural. Like that's hard to be taught. I know you can be taught that. I've tried to learn it. It doesn't work for me. I think that's my big limitation. But Spencer Klein was doing it. There's Spencer Klein. There's a guy named Little Bump, little Asian kid with a stick remote. We call him Little Bump. He is super crazy fast. Another kid who just has that natural ability to turn their car and maneuver their car in midair. They just do it naturally. Those are the guys that are going to be fast. Spencer Klein, Little Bump, both those guys are doing it. They're going to be, I think Little Bump's already in pro. He made the A in pro. Those guys are going to be up and comers. It's going to be fun to see. How much for one of your X Maxes? I'm not going to sell any of my X Maxes. You're going to find out why here soon, too. I'm doing a vlog. I don't have an X Max for sale. Hey, I recently got into the RC hobby thanks to your videos. Awesome. That's what it's here for. Great. I had a quick question about what you recommend. I was thinking about getting an X Max or a Max plus a Fortec VXL. Yes, if you're going to get a Fortec, definitely get the VXL. I wasn't joking. A long time ago, I said I didn't like the X Max because it's too big to put on a shelf, and it is. Both my X Maxes sit on the ground over there. They're just they're too big. They're too big to put on a shelf. So I think the Max is perfect, especially if you're getting in. It's super durable car. Don't get the Revo. Get the Max if you're getting in. Caption Lazy replied to your question 10 minutes ago. Oh yeah, I did. I do know what the. Can you email me for questions? You can, and I'll try to get to them. I'll say try because during the week I'm working, guys. I mean, we're super busy at work. Any drag racing RC? Man, here's the thing about drag racing RC. Like, I would love to start drag racing. I would want to start drag racing and oval racing. But I need someone to kind of like help me out to get into it. And those are like maybe not as much oval, but drag racing is they're like a very secret group. Like, it's almost like they don't want people in it for some reason. I'll buy Slash. I bought a TRX4 after watching videos. I only had bachelors for that. TRX4 is so much fun. Go try trail riding. Let's go walk 5 miles on a trail. So much fun. All right, guys. What else we got? Mark, can you sell hats and T-shirts in the pits at RC tracks? I can, but I don't. If you've seen my truck, whenever I go to RC races, it's like packed to the brim. So, gas, nitro, or battery for best performance? Power-wise, it's battery. I mean, your battery technology these days, it's e-cars are faster. They're faster top end, torque, everything. It's just you don't get that nitro feel. Just built my first Techno, the new ET, loving it. Oh my god, guys. Serious spoiler alert, I ran my ET on a carpet track the other day. I did vlog on it. I hadn't had that much fun running on track in a long, long time. It was so much fun. I love my ET. And I don't even have the new one, the .2. Would you recommend for someone getting ready to start in the RC world? What would you recommend for someone getting ready to start in the RC world? I already have a T-Max 3.3, but looking to go electric. What would you recommend for that? I would get either a Slash 4-wheel drive or a Traxxas Max. Just got the Serpent. I don't know what that Serpent is, but it's probably the new Truggy, electric Truggy. Awesome. E-buggy recommendations for, I think, okay, so when you say e-buggy usually refers to A-scale e-buggy, which there is no spec for A-scale e-buggy. If you're talking about 10 scale, I think there's a 17.5 class. That's what I would probably run. It's either 17.5 or 13.5 in four-wheel drive. But the thing about spec and stock classes is it's a misconception that it's easier and for the newcomers because spec they're hardcore guys, hardcore. So what are you gonna do? I actually already have crawling videos published. They're coming out really soon. Really good crawling videos. One of my favorite one, probably one of my favorite videos I shot recently was a crawling video, and it was at night. It was awesome. Any reasons why the sales guy recommend me not turn a 6S with 150 amp ESC? 6S 150 amp. All right, so we're running 4S 150 ESC, 150 amp ESC with a 22,000 kV motor, and they get pretty hot. So yeah, that's pretty hardcore, dude. I don't know if I would do that. I think you need a little bit more than that. I think that sales guy he doesn't want to sell you something and then it just explode and then you come back mad. So it makes sense. Have you bought RC stuff off of Banggood? I haven't, but I saw Kevin Talbot's buying stuff off there. I thought about it. Where's the video on my crawling stuff? It hadn't been published. It's been I've uploaded it. It has not been published yet. I can tell you when it will publish. I'm going to my YouTube channel and I'm going to tell you when my stuff and how far out I am. I have 2 videos I haven't uploaded yet. And then I have 7 videos that are published, but uploaded but not published. And that awesome rock crawling video is scheduled to come out August 12th. Hope that helps. You're the reason why I got 2 of the X Maxes. Your awesome videos of it. Yeah, dude, I love my X Max. I love them. Here's the thing. Whenever I find a car I like, I just have to. It's so lame. It's such a weird quirk. I have to have a backup. It's weird, guys. Super weird. Someone told you to take the snap-on body off my X Max and. Yeah. So the only thing that's special about the snap-on edition X Max is the box and the body. So those are the 2 things you definitely want to keep. How do you feel about them Losi cars? I used to run Losi cars. Losi's not big in my area. Every time someone messages me and asks me what car they should run, my answer is going to be the same thing every time. It's figure out what is big in your area, because that's what you'll get the most support with. Losi's not big in my area, so I don't really run Losi. Their bashing stuff's not that great. Competitive backslash with upgrades. I think a backslash is a 2-wheel drive buggy slash. I have a sluggy. It's going to be a 4-wheel drive slash. I'm doing a video on it. I'm shooting a video today. So. Watching while you're wrenching. Awesome. That's awesome. That's sweet. You should do it. I haven't had any. Someone asked me if I had any issues with my X-Max steering servo brake. I haven't had any issues yet. And I've had some pretty gnarly wrecks. So I'll probably, when I do have a problem, I'm probably going to upgrade mine with that new that servo mount where you can run a regular standard side servo, and then I'll put probably a 170 TBL in there. Do I think a Russell 4-wheel drive VXL is good for racing? No, I don't think so. If you're going to do a Traxxas car for racing, there's really only 2 that I would recommend. 2-wheel drive slash, if you can have a 2-wheel drive slash class, or spec slash racing, or the LCG slash 4-wheel drive. When does the new Techno ETA scale? Man, they don't tell me those kind of things. I wish I knew. I wish I did. I don't know when the new Truggy is going to come out. But as soon as it does, I will get it, and then my youngest son will be running E-Truggy. What pills do you use? Oh, man. So I run, at Indy, I run middle, A plate, B plate, middle, and then I run the middle on the C plate. I run middle everywhere except for the D plate. The D plate, I run 2-dot inside. What do you edit your videos with? Y'all don't make fun of me. I use iMovie. I am not, by no means did I say I was a videographer or a big video editor. So I use I'm a Mac guy, so it came with my stuff. And yeah. One up, Kevin. Jump the house. Quit the BS. Guys, there's no way I could jump my house. I might be able to jump something. All right. Someone asked me about the UDR again. I'll do a reveal soon. I have a UDR, just haven't revealed it yet. There you go. That's super. That's like the ultimate spoiler alert right there. I thought you got an extra X Max, now you're backing down. I don't know. I'll do something crazy. You got to see what I'm doing with my X Maxes. That video's coming soon. Y'all just relax. Oh, someone said salamat. That's how you say thank you in Tagalog, which is the Filipino native language. The Bandit is solid first RC car. You know what? I'm going to try it. I might buy a Bandit just to see how really cool it is. I will go back to Nitro eventually. I want to really bad. But again, the most important thing to me right now is putting out good content and growing the community. That's the most important thing to me in RC. And I can't put out good content and grow the community and build the exposure if I run Nitro, because then I'm just focusing on myself and my own Nitro car. You don't want to race me in Nitro, dude. Someone said I want to race you in Nitro so bad. I'm faster Nitro than I am in e-buggy. All right. I think, how about an X-Max hydroplane video? I'm not going to say anything on that one. Regards from Germany. We're coming up on an hour, guys. I'm going to go ahead and drop. I've got to go work on that Sluggy because I want to put it on consignment really soon. I think you guys are really going to like it. It's going to be super cool. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I might do a live feed next week. I'm not sure. I hope you guys are enjoying the live feeds. Thanks for everyone who tuned in. Thanks for everyone who did the super chat. You guys are freaking awesome. So hope you guys like this video. If you did, no, I'll see y'all later, guys.